Okay, good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun to lean on. Today we're doing Siman Kufnun Hey in Orachayim 155. Two halachas, Leilech and Beis HaMedrash, Beis HaKnesses, the Beis HaMedrash. The makor of this halacha is the Gemara in Brachos. At the end, the Gemara says, quotes the pasuk, Yelchel Michayel Chayel Yirayel Elokim B'Tzion. If you go Michayel Chayel, you go from war to war, you will see Hashem. So Chayel Chayel, you have a battle in the Beis HaKnesses, and you have a battle in the Beis HaMedrash. So go from one place to the other place, you're going to see God. You're going to see godliness in your day. Now, according to the simple explanation of the Shulchan Aruch, the reason this is important is because it mentions many times you should be kovei itim l'Torah. You should be kovei itim l'Torah. So you want to have, it mentions the Gemara in Shabbos, one of the 6 things that you're asked after you pass away is whether you're kavati itim l'Torah. It also mentions in Pirkei Avos, you should be kovei itim l'Torah. And I've said other places, kovei itim l'Torah, I don't think it means like the Shulchan Aruch understands it. I mean, I have to make sure that I have certain times a day that I'm learning Torah, which are non-negotiable. Even if I lose money, I have to keep to those learning times. Kovei itim l'Torah, I said in Mesechus Chagiga, means it's people who learn too much. You should put a limit on the time amount of Torah. The opposite perspective. Because a lot of people have, especially people in Kola, learn the entire time, and it's too much. Kovei itim l'Torah, make a set time for Torah that you should have time for, hopefully, to earn a parnasa, and also for your family. That's what I think kovei itim l'Torah. But the Shulchan Aruch doesn't understand that way. He understands it to mean that, of course, doing a Kola is good to learn as much as you can. If you can't learn as much as you can, at least learn part of the day, which is also important. It is also true, right? If you're a type of person who can't learn, who doesn't learn at all, you have a big business, you should make sure, that's also part of it, that you should make sure to set times to learn so that you could do the proper cheshbon nefesh, like I explained in the regular shir. You have time to sit down over a Gemara, over a Chumash, and when you're thinking about Dvarim Shur Kedusha, holy things, you're able to make the right decisions for your upcoming day. I want to talk about a different aspect over here. I said Beis HaKnesses, Beis HaMedrash. Beis HaKnesses refers to a law governing body, a municipality, a city council, a county where they're making laws for. That's what I said. Beis HaKnesses is like Knesset, is parliament in Israel is called the Knesset, and Beis HaMedrash is like a library, a place where you can research things, not just research Torah, but also research Amaratzos, things about the world, which help you understand the Torah better. So the emphasis of this Gemara, Yelchel Michayel Chayel, after you make the laws in the Beis HaKnesses, you should go immediately to the Beis HaMedrash to check yourself, right? Sometimes you make laws based on precedents. You think, like in America, you have the Constitution. In Israel, you have basic law, which basically is not a constitution. I don't know exactly what basic law is. It's a shame they don't have something like a constitution in Israel. They keep on changing the basic law. But you should go to the Beis Medrash and research what decision you made in the law governing body. You have to look up the facts. Sometimes you have to fact check and see. Nowadays, maybe you can go to Google and check these things. But sometimes you have to go to ancient tomes in the library and check up what really the facts are, what the precedents were, what the old laws were, and check yourself. Make sure you made the right decisions as a law governing body. You have to make sure you're affecting a lot of people with your laws. Make sure you made the right calculations. So therefore, if you found that you made a mistake, tomorrow when you come back to the law governing body, to the Beis HaKnesses, you know how to fix your mistakes. You know what you made a mistake about. And if, let's say, passing legislation is on the table, it's especially important to go to the Beis HaMedrash and fact check to make sure you have everything correct, to ensure that you don't make mistakes when you pass the legislation tomorrow. That's my explanation over here. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.